already know how to get down. Shit.
I mean, we went to the store Sunday in Peach City and got the nastiest looks because we were all had on masks. Now, mind you, every store we went into, they were providing masks if you didn't have one. We got the nastiest looks from people who weren't wearing masks.
Yeah, I'm not surprised in Peachtree City.
Oh, you live here, Cassandra?
Calandra.
I live in Hampton. I live about 5 miles from the racetrack.
Ooh, you out there in hit country, boy.
Yeah, we in Henry County. County.
I already know. I worked out there for years.
Yes.
I remember what's that place called? And I had to go to Jackson to do something. And them white folks looked at my big black self. They was like, boy, who you down here?
Like, the bad part about it is a whole bunch of black people in Jackson. That's the bad part. My grandfather's buried in Jackson.
I didn't know it. I got out there real good, and I started seeing people like, oh, what's up? You know, you're shaking the head now, brother, you see? Like a secret code. What's happening, bro? Hey, watch my back, big dog.
Yes, we're back, Raz. I don't know what happened. It said we violated something with YouTube, so they might kick us off again. I don't know. But we're going to roll with it. So go ahead, Calandra, what were you saying?
No, I'm just saying that I ventured off into the big happy planner land, and I kind of like it. But I tried to do the spirals. It's something about those discs and being able to punch stuff and put in there that just tickles my fancy.
Yeah.
I wish we could get somebody that would create one.
Yeah, and it's probably coming. I feel like a lot of people are more amped up now than ever to create their own thing. So it could be coming, but even if you still choose to use it, my thought process is kind of you do what works for you. And if you need a planner and you can't find a planner that suits your needs, then you use what works for you. And I mean, that's just it. We leaving on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You leave Monday night if you want to, sure. It's your world, baby. Go catch.
I mean, it's up to you. That's another night of hotel that you're paying for. Monday night.
Most definitely.
He's so cheap. But yeah, I say go for it. And you don't want to try to make something yourself? Because if you're using a big
I've actually made a couple of the inserts to go in it.
Okay.
But as far as trying to create the layout pages and all of that, and honestly, in my big happy planner, it's the monthly one. It's not the weekly or the dashboard.
Okay.
I just have the monthly with the checklist. I think that's where my planner piece comes in, because I can change it up either way, which way I want it to be, without investing any more money.
Gotcha. That makes sense.
That's where I am. I'm not trying to buy nothing else unless, like I said, I like your stickers. There's a couple other people I want to get, but as far as like, I'm gonna buy a whole nother planner, no, I'm done.
Gotcha.
I'm done.
Baby, you gotta tell me so I can put it down in my planner. I'm sorry, Kalina.
You good?
Put in the game plan, so yeah, just put it down.
So Tuesday to Friday.
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at y'all going on vacation.
Sir, please decide. I'm just gonna go Tuesday to Friday. Anyway, yeah, we are just going to go down, we believe, to Jacksonville. I think we're about 99% sure of that. Just to get away. Like, I think we both need a mental break. The ocean is my happy place. And birthday is coming up. So we're kind of just between our mental sanity and my birthday, we're rolling it all into one.
We're from, my husband and I are both from Florida.
Oh, okay.
We're going, well, I was born and raised in West Palm, but my mother was born and raised in Tallahassee. When she retired, she moved back home to Tallahassee.
Okay.
So we're looking at the second week in July, because we gotta go put eyes on these County. Next year, I'll be going to Rockdale.
Okay.
If you don't mind me asking, what grade?
I teach high school.
What are you talking?
I teach biology.
Okay, she told us this before. You don't pay attention. And Calandra Coffee commented, she said that she makes disc bound planners. So she might have
tell Coffee she might have to send me to put the link in the chat or something.
Do something. God dog.
Yes, Dwayne, we are vacation planning. for next week.
Dwayne, you vacation plan too.
All right.
Oh, look at her Oso paper. I love Oso paper.
Yeah. Oso paper.
She's cool. She's cool. She's a cool lady.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oso paper.
Yeah.
What's her name? Danielle? Is that Danielle?
Yes, Danielle.
Oh. D'Angelo, hush. You don't even know who we talking about.
D'Angelo say he gonna be a planner by the time it's all over with.
I'm planning stuff right now.
All right. I ain't gonna write nothing yet. So we still gonna do wine design on Wednesday. So I need something for that. Are you planning tonight, Calandra?
Well, no, I ain't gonna lie. No.
Okay.
No, I'm just hanging out. Well, I've been trying to. I didn't do much this week. I've been trying to, since everything's kind of low down, and I have this 18-month planner. I've been trying to do my decorating, my pre-decorating.
Gotcha.
For forwarding planning purposes.
Okay.
See if I can. Because I like I said, I thought I wasn't going to like the big planner, but I do.
Okay. Are you a vertical planner?
No, I have, my teacher handwriting is huge. That's why I like the monthly with those little, with
the dots or
the dots, the daily task. So if I choose this week to be a 1-page week, or if I need a 2-page week, I have that freedom to make that choice.
Gotcha.
Like this is my, I don't know if y'all can see it or not. That's my July spread so far for the first part. That's my July for the month. But I'm not trying to, I'm trying to think of, oh yeah, and then see my celebrate on the 26th is our anniversary.
Your anniversary, yeah.
So here you go. When Mama get her check at the end of the month, I'm gonna order that black lace one from you.
Okay.
So I can do, that'll be my I'll do that before our anniversary week.
Awesome. Maybe that pink one. I like the pink one. Dwayne, don't be coming out here starting with Michelle.
So Claire, what grade? I'm sorry. Did you say what grade you teach?
She said she teach high school chemistry.
I know.
Biology.
Yeah.
Biology.
You teach all of them.
I can. And then
she about to
go ahead. Go ahead, D'Angelo.
Well, no, I said, like, what grade we talking?
Ninth, yes.
Them little kids, they be rowdy because you getting when they first get into high school too. So I know they be kind of.
Well, yes and no. It's like anything else. You the first month or so, you have to let them know the boundaries. You let them know how you work. You let them know what's going on. And I usually don't have any issues. Okay. One thing I do, what I'm trying to teach, especially our children, is that you have to be able to function in anybody's classroom. Whether it's a teacher that doesn't care what you do, whether it's a teacher like me, when the bell rings, I'm teaching. I've started. I'm not waiting for you to get your pencil out. I'm not waiting for you to get yourself settled. I'm going to get ready to start teaching because we don't have enough time. So that's where I try to train them. And you would not believe, D'Angelo, they walk in and look at you. They just start talking and I'll be like, good morning. How you doing? You had a good night's sleep last night? You all right? And they look at you so strange, like, what are you talking about? Or if I come in and say, how y'all doing? You know, y'all had a good weekend. I missed you. Why are you so cheery? Why are you so happy? They tell me that. And I'm like, oh, wow. I think that's why a lot of these parents are having problems during this remote learning because those everyday conversations aren't happening.
Yeah.
I definitely see that though.
I like that pic. Now when she move her hand, I like that sticker.
Kind of crooked, but we're gonna let it ride.
Is that Simply Gilded?
Yes.
Y'all gonna have to explain to me the fantasy of it. I'm not sure. Maybe something wrong with me.
Simply Gilded is amazing. Hold on. Oh, my planners are not on my Etsy, but you can inbox me what you want and we can go from there. So Coffee said inbox her.
Okay. she's Pans and Plans, right?
No, that's Razmia. Coffee is the coffee shop.
The coffee shop.
And it's spelled QOFE. The full-size planner starts at 55. She said her full-size planner starts at 55.
Gotcha. I wrote it down.
Amari, are you saying biology is hard, or you're asking if it's hard? I don't know. But so Simply Gilded, her stuff is beautiful, first of all. Like I love her washi. Like here, I was trying to lay out which washi I was gonna use. Look at those colors. They just vibrant.
Gorgeous.
See all that foil? Let me move it here so you can really see it. I don't know why Irene won't put me on payroll. Boom. And her box, I also love her box because it's a little bit of everything. I don't know if you've seen any of her boxes, but you get washi, you get stickers, you get some other planner related items. She started coming out with these sticker books that are beautiful. And so you often get one of these, not in every box, but in a lot of them. And it's like sticker storage. So you can put your different stickers in here. And I just love her stuff. Like if Michelle comments, Michelle will tell you it ain't that great. It's just washi. You can get the same thing.
I'm gonna be honest. Maybe it's just me, but I like Capital Chic's design washi. I thought that washi was the bomb. I bought all that she put out. I guess I'm gonna be honest. Because y'all, I love y'all. Don't y'all hurt me. To me, it's washi with bows on them.
It is, but it's pretty. But I'm also simple. I just like a little bit of color, and I'm kind of minimal in my design. Like Capital Chic, to me, her stuff is very pretty, and I like her dolls. Don't come for me. What did I do, Coffee? I like her dolls, but
Anybody scared of you?
Oh, she said Simply Gilded is overrated. That's why she said don't come for me. It is not overrated. Anyway, I don't really like dolls in my planner. Oso paper is really the only doll that I will use. So I think that's one of the reasons why I like Simply Gilded stuff is because she don't have dolls. Now she does have her bunny and her bear. I actually hate the bear, Jasper. I'm not a fan. I do like Juniper a little bit, but even Juniper don't go in my planner like that. Like I said, Oso paper is like the only doll that I would use in my planner.
Okay, because I don't know if you've ever heard of Tina Bopper.
Yeah.
I subscribed to her podcast, and she was talking about Simply Gilded. And I was like, oh, okay, let me see what all of this is about. And then when I went over to Simply Gilded and it sold out, I'm like, well, then y'all don't want me to partake.
Yeah, I actually tried to resubscribe to her sub box today. That was going to be my birthday present. But it was already sold out. But I love her stuff though. And to Coffee, I have not tried Pink Room Co. yet. And I like Cookie Sticker Co. Her colors are pretty, but is like a lot of hers are glittery, and I don't really like that glittery texture. Like I have one of hers that I think is super pretty, but it's this one right here. Well, actually both of these. So this one is Fuck the Haters, which I think is super cute, but it's that glittery texture. Like, can you see the difference if you compare it to like a regular one? Can you see the texture? Probably not.
I can.
Yeah. So I don't really love that. And I feel like
I like those.
Texture. Yeah, like these colors are beautiful. I really like these. And then this is one of my favorites by her that I don't never use. Okay. It ain't gonna come out, but you know what? We'll stop doing this the hard way. But it's the Black Power one with all the girls on it. And I think that one is super pretty.
Oh, that is cute. Now, who was that?
Cookie Sticker Co.
Cookie Sticker Co. All right. Put on this.
And these, I have one sheet of her dolls. These are what her dolls look like.
Oh, okay, I've seen her stuff. I've seen it. Yeah, I guess, and the one, Who was that? The girl that's here in Atlanta. Didn't she do a subscription box?
Not Gold Mine and Cocoa. What's the other one?
Oh goodness.
Oh, who is it, y'all? I think her name is Dominique. She
came to one of our meetups.
Yeah, she was also at the retreat. The what was it called? Plan to Better Me. It's not Gold Mine and Cocoa. That's the other lady. Golden Plans Co. That's
Golden Plans.
Yeah, she used to have a subscription box. I don't think she does anymore.
That's what I need. I need one of us to get a subscription box going.
Gotcha. A collaborative subscription box would actually be nice. I used to I still follow the hair care company, but she doesn't do it anymore. But like quarterly, she would do a subscription box that was a collection of Black-owned businesses, and it had all types of stuff in it.
Anybody been on Etsy lately to see that they've put up one of the taglines is now Black-owned, to feature Black-owned Etsy shops?
Oh, really?
I saw it today.
Oh no, I haven't seen that.
I don't know what made me go to Etsy, but I went. I was like, oh. They're like, don't take my stuff down, y'all. Y'all leave us alone. Don't come for us. Be good.
I mean, I can appreciate the effort, but part of me still feels like, people could have done this before. Pietro, are you going to make wine and design sticker sheet? Yes, I have something in the works for that. Golden Plans Co. Yes, and she stopped her sub box. Gotcha. Now there's another sub box. What's the lady name? The Stationary News, Tatiana. She has a quarterly subscription box. I've never subscribed to it, or maybe it's every other month. It might not be quarterly. It might be bi-monthly.
Look at you.
I'm trying to figure out more stickers to put down, but I ain't really got nothing else to put on here. Usually I put my meals at the bottom, but since we're going out of town, I'm not gonna plan meals. So I might be done. Here I was thinking I was gonna put a bunch of stuff down.
Saturday we gotta go to lady graduation.
No, that's this Saturday though. This is for next week.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't have something that could work for packing. Let's see. I like the jewel box. Oh, I forgot all about the jewel box. Yeah, she has a subscription box too. Is there anything packing worthy? So we can do the little card for when we come back home on Friday. We'll put that there. And we can do the trash can because whoever's here will need to remind them to put the trash on the curb on Thursday. I'm gonna put it with the vacation stuff there.
Has anybody heard if Black women planning creators are ever gonna come back?
I don't know. By the time I found Black women who plan and create, they weren't doing their conference anymore. So I had kind of missed that wave. I don't know.
I wonder if these conferences gonna kick back up in 2021.
I'm sure they probably will. They could have done it before, but at least they are doing it now. If it had been being done before, we wouldn't be fighting now. It's got to start somewhere. I agree.
Yeah.
What I was saying about Etsy, that they could have done this before.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn.
Well, like she said, we got to start somewhere, so we're starting now, And I guess is it going to continue? I think is the thing. Oh, excuse me. Maybe I'll use a corner marker for packing, maybe. But I already pulled this off. Never mind. I'm just gonna leave it. They only made it to year 3. Who, Black Women Who Plan and Create? They did 3 years of it. Raz said they were posting about it in the group, but I don't think there was a definite answer. Okay, ladies, I have to go. Okay, bye, Coffee. Thanks for joining.
Bye, Coffee. I'll be with you. I'm gonna get with you. But I think, because I know when we talked about the Atlanta group, when we talked about doing some type of, we wanted to do a conference, but we wanted it to be, we didn't want it to be like going wild, Go Wild and all these other places that were hell of expensive to go. Because I know, I would love to go, but I can't justify $500 when I've got 2 kids at the house. I just can't. But we were trying to think about getting one locally for Atlanta under Black Women Who Plan to Create. They told us no. They said we could do it under the Atlanta division, but we could not do it using the main name.
Gotcha.
Because we were thinking about doing we wanted it to be here in Atlanta, but we wanted to do it with people like Quita and some other people who we know would come and not beat us over the head with
their pricing.
Conference fee, their pricing. Gotcha. And then we, because my thing, and maybe correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. I would rather the price be low and then people able to support shops like yours, P, and everybody else. Y'all can actually set up tables, don't charge a vendor's fee, and let y'all just sell. I think that's what I think that's what's going on.
Gotcha. That sounds good. I guess you just have to kind of figure out what the objective is, if it's to make money or if it's to, if it's more of a community focused thing and you're cool with just breaking even. I think a lot of these places, they want to make money as opposed to just break even. And then also just making sure you cover your expenses. I think it can be done.
Well, the thing about it was we didn't want to make any money. We didn't want to make any money. We wanted to, whatever we got, we wanted to get planners for like college kids and try to keep this going. We didn't want to make any money.
Okay.
It wasn't about that.
Gotcha. Yeah, I think it could be done. And if you opt to do it, just don't put it under, Black Women Who Plan and Create. I feel like the Atlanta group, now I'm speaking off of only having come to one meetup, but the Atlanta group seems established enough where you could get a good turnout without necessarily having to use their name.
Yeah. And now, we were hoping that we were trying to get a Zoom call going, but we haven't been able to get that going.
Gotcha. What else do I need to put on there? Ain't nothing else really going on. Do you have check-in and check-out time for the hotel?
I ain't got the hotel yet.
Oh,
Lord.
You just hadn't booked it.
Oh. No.
Okay, sure.
Have you tried, have you all ever tried hotel, I think it's hotel.com, doing the blind booking?
And that scares me. Just saying blind for a hotel.
Well, no, what you do is you pick the stars of the hotel that you want to stay at. And if you buy the insurance, then you're able to back out of it. We've done it twice, and one time we ended up at a resort.
Oh, really?
For like $60 a night.
Oh, wow. That sounds tempting.
I'm all alive. You need me? My daughter she said, Mama, what you doing?
Thought you were in here talking to yourself.
She was like, yeah, Mom, what you doing?
What am I trying to do here?
She was gonna call them folks on me.
Let's see. So what the second one, how was the second hotel, the one that wasn't a resort?
They were good. We've never had a bad experience.
Okay.
We really haven't. We really have. But once again, you choose. You don't pick a 2-star hotel. You don't pick a 3. You pick 4.
Gotcha.
Pick 4 and up. And then they'll give you like a list of possible hotels. And then what my husband usually does is he gets that list and then he goes to each individual website to say, yeah, I'll accept your offer. I ain't gonna accept your offer.
Gotcha.
So you go and look. Like I said, the resort was one. He was like, oh, that would be nice. And we actually got it.
Okay. That's cool. You gonna look into that, babe? Okay. We'll see if he actually looks into it.
That's all right.
Uh-huh.
Here you go. I've been getting the phone calls. You want to travel? We can book out travel for 3 years. No, thank you. No, thank you.
They actually had a hotel.com app at one point.
You here go. Peace sticker happy today, boy.
I'm trying to make it look festive since it's before vacation.
Just cut it.
I'm gonna try to pull this one up first. Let's see if this works. There we go. I think that's cool. I'll just lay it on top. Boom.
That's pretty.
Thank you. I'm trying to see what I want. Like, I feel like I want to add something else, but I feel like I'm gonna be doing way too much. I don't know. Might be it. Does anybody have any plans for how you're celebrating Juneteenth? Safely, of course.
I haven't got that far yet.
Gotcha.
Give me some soul food.
Okay. That's one way.
The best thing to try to support every Black business that I can, every purchase I make that day.
Okay. I can dig it.
What me having to go to work? Maybe, just maybe. I think I'm going to somebody else's house at a barbecue. You know, I heard Target made it a national day for employees.
Yeah.
So
a couple of people made it a national holiday.
It was just funny because Target like, please don't burn no more stores. Like, we got you, bro. We're gonna make a national holiday. How about that? We'll pay y'all, motherfuckers. Don't burn no more.
But I say Target has been showing up though.
Yeah. But you know who ain't been showing up?
For Walmart.
You already know it. But every time I go in that motherfucker, I see about 4 TVs come out the front door.
Yeah, I saw a thing from Walmart today. I don't know how accurate it was, saying that they were going to be piloting like self-checkout only and getting rid of their cashiers.
They are.
Like, oh, okay.
Because the thing about it is, I believe that they're telling their cashiers to go slow on purpose. I really do. I really do. I really, really do. Because I don't know. It's just that I'm one of those people. I love to go in the line. I love to go in the line and talk to the people. How you doing? But they're just like, that line is long and slow. And those self-checkout lines are like zip, 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 zip. And you're done. So
that's why I tell you, right? I mean, your theory, it might be something to it, but I also know those cashiers, man and female, don't get paid nothing.
They don't.
They like, you know what, bro? I'm not finna sit here and rush. And they get cussed out on an average basis, like at least 4 times a day. So at some point, when they spirit just get gone.
And D'Angelo, you are absolutely positively right. You are right. They are, because I know if I walk up to them and go, hello, they're like, oh, you gonna speak to me? Yeah.
Exactly. Because they don't know how many times them folks they get cussed out for stuff that has nothing to do with it.
Nothing to do with them.
You go ring something up and let it be the wrong price. Oh Lord have mercy. You would think that they perfectly told you this is the price and then charge you something different.
I'm gonna stop now. So I can go overboard.
You know what? Your spread look like it's an LGBTQ celebration.
LGBTQ.
Isn't that right?
No, you said it wrong. I said it right. My area Kroger has more self-checkout than cashiers. Yeah. I think a lot of people are kind of making that move, except for you know who? Publix. I love Publix.
That's right. That's the Florida store, baby.
And Tarjay. Tarjay ain't doing it.
Yeah. I'm
doing
coming more on board with Target, but I love
Trader
Publix.
Joe's ain't did none of that.
That's true. Trader Joe's has self-checkout.
You know who else ain't did it?
Who?
Keep going.
Whole Foods.
I don't know anybody that did. No.
I don't know. Whole Foods owned by Amazon. They probably be phasing people out in the next few years.
I don't know. Especially the one in Atlanta.
Mm-hmm.
Those people are in there like gangbusters.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
They are. They don't.
Sprouts.
I've never been in a Sprouts.
Oh, you missing out, child.
I love Sprouts. Sprouts is good too. Sprouts is
Whole
between
Foods.
Trader Joe's and Whole Foods.
It's a Whole Foods on budget.
Yeah.
Okay. There's one in See, the nearest one to us is in Peachtree City.
Gotcha.
See, you out there with the golf cart community.
And D'Angelo, let me tell you something. In Henry County, we don't have that. And every time I have to go to Peachtree City, I have to remind myself because I've almost run over a person.
Oh yeah. So do you know the story behind that whole thing?
Oh yeah, they wanted more carts than cars. Oh, absolutely.
You said they want
more golf carts than cars.
You said they wanted more?
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And while we were down there, because right now it's a shame, it's pitiful. But the reason why we went to Peachtree City was my daughter got a gift card. Believe it or not, I have a 16-year-old. She got a gift card. I have a 16-year-old. She turned 16 last week.
Oh wow! Happy belated birthday!
Yeah, she's 16, and she got a gift card, and she wanted to go get. Victoria's Secret has their scent sale, has their semi-annual sale on their scents. Mm-hmm. She wanted to go into the store and pick out the scents she wanted. Mm-hmm. Well, the only Victoria's Secret that's open in Georgia is the one in Peachtree City because it's a standalone store. That's why we were there. And we pulled up to the store, but y'all wouldn't believe this. I should have taken a picture. Mm-hmm. It was closed. I said, wait a minute, they're supposed to be open. There was a sign on the door saying, sorry for the inconvenience. We are closed today due to staff availability. They didn't have enough people to staff the store.
Oh, wow.
So they closed it. So that's the only reason why we were there. Mm-hmm. But we went to we were gonna spend a day down there. We went to eat at Five Guys. Mm-hmm. Right in front of the door, their golf cart parking. Now my husband can't walk that far. We have a handicap tag on the back of our van, and handicap was over to the side, off to the right. He was like, "Really?" I said, "Yeah."
Golf carts get more priority than the handicap.
Oh no, they don't play down there by that golf cart. You will get a ticket fooling around thinking you're gonna bump, touch, look at a golf cart wrong.
Really?
Oh, they don't play down there.
Oh wow.
They started out because it was a community for pilots. And they, you know how you kind of make your own not county, is it county? You get incorporated.
Gotcha.
So when they got incorporated, the pilots didn't want, like she said, they don't want to drive cars. Mm-hmm. They thought it's more efficient to drive golf carts. Mm-hmm. And so when they got incorporated, they use their influence and whatever to get that stuff, passed in their community. Mm-hmm. So you'll see kids driving golf carts, all kinds of stuff.
Oh,
and I will tell you something with those golf carts. There's a park over to the left on the main drag. Nobody social distancing. Nobody.
Really?
Nobody.
Everybody seems to think coronavirus is over.
Corona is out here.
Right.
Corona is out here.
Corona numbers are going up.
They are. They are.
Nobody talking about it because of everything else we got going on. Even though, even us going on this little mini vacation, We already told ourselves we're gonna get our towels, a bunch of towels. Ain't nobody coming in their goddamn room. We don't need no damn maid service. We good.
I don't blame you. We're like I said, we going to visit our parents. I'm not worried about in their homes. I'm not worried about that. Is if you have to go out.
Yeah.
But once and again, I'd rather you want me to cook, I'll cook. It doesn't matter. But I don't blame you. I wouldn't want maid service either.
Mm-hmm. And keep all of that.
We was gonna go to Alabama, where the Gulf Shores part of Alabama. I can't bring my gun, so
Wow.
They want to be out here trying to hang people and shit.
Did you hear what happened out here in Henry County?
No, what happened?
We had 3 young black boys, went to Chick-fil-A, and they pulled up, weren't threatening, weren't doing anything. They ordered their food, got to the counter, got to the window. The manager saw a gun in the car.
Mm-hmm.
He parked them, called Henry County Police, but where they were, we were there for it, all of us. So people basically pulled over, pulled their phones out, pulled their chairs out, popped up their hatchbacks and recorded them.
Oh,
Young men didn't say a word, were very compliant, sat down. Oh, y'all going down for this gun. When they went to run the gun was legal. It was registered. It belonged to maybe like a dad or mom or somebody. So they took the gun, I think, because they were underage. But they had to let them go. They could not do anything to them. So now everybody was like, don't go to this particular Chick-fil-A. And so yesterday, this happened 2 days ago. Yesterday, we were riding past it. Sure enough, it was closed.
Wow. Is it the one on Eagles Landing?
Mm-hmm.
I know what you're talking about. My mom used to work at Henry Medical, so I know that.
Oh, so you know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Not surprised.
A lot of people say they've had problems there. I personally have not, but I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah. I think I'm about to be good on Chick-fil-A in general. I've tried to separate it out because they are franchisees, and like I had a friend who was going to be an owner operator, and so I think about, if she had a store, I wouldn't want people to boycott in general and boycott her store. That's not problematic, but Chick-fil-A as a corporation is just incredibly problematic. And even here in Atlanta, I only know of 2 Black-owned Chick-fil-A's in the metro Atlanta area. It's the one on Camp Creek and the one on Wesley Chapel. So I think I'm about done with Chick-fil-A.
Drive was Black on too.
Oh, I don't know. I just know it's a Black man who owns the one on Wesley Chapel, and then the Black lady who owns the one on Camp Creek.
Sure, I thought you had talked to dude on Memorial Drive. Yeah, he was kind of short with you or something.
Yeah, that guy was a white guy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, now there's one down the street from my house. I live on Jonesboro Road. I live off of Jonesboro Road. There's a Truett's down the street from us. And the only reason why I think I would continue to patronize them is because I have a lot of students that work there.
Gotcha.
I have students that work there, and my students, they didn't do nothing wrong. So I would, and they gave them scholarships. So I think I would patronize them.
Gotcha.
But can we address the elephant in the room though?
What's that?
Yeah. Chick-fil-A overrated any goddamn way.
Well, yeah. I think Angelo.
The best I
completely agree. I completely agree. We eat it because we have children.
Exactly. But you take away the lemonade, they ain't shit.
That honey roasted barbecue sauce though.
Hey man, you get a honey roasted barbecue sauce, fuck around and give it to another fast food joint, it's a wrap.
But the fast food joint gotta get it first. Razmia said, how was the boys able to not get charged? Just curious and trying to understand the law more.
Because it wasn't necessarily there, because they didn't do anything with the gun. They didn't touch it. The gun was just in the car. It's not illegal. Right, they just saw it. So once again, it's not illegal to drive a vehicle with your gun in it. She was just being nosy. She was just being damn nosy.
Yeah.
Most likely it's probably a registered person whose car is registered.
Correct. And it's probably somebody's mama, somebody's daddy. Hey, we want to go to Chick-fil-A. Y'all be careful.
Yeah.
My thing is, and granted, I understand the fact my little boy say, okay, you know, it's that ages, but they driving, so you don't know how old they are. But what's the purpose of calling police? Did they put a gun on you and say, "Hey, motherfucker, give me the money to arrest you or something"?
They did not.
That's a dick move.
Once again, it's always somebody who thinks they knows what's best for us. We've always, you know, and my kids were like, we talked about it, you know, with our kids. And I have an uncle. I don't care where he goes, what he do. If he were to come here now and I got in his truck, I know where his gun is. I know where that gun is. But I mean, he's not gonna pull it on nobody. Just, you know, I mean, unless you digging and digging and digging, you're not gonna be able to see it. But I got another friend of mine, D'Angelo. Her husband is a Atlanta firefighter. Mm-hmm. I mean, he stay locked up.
Oh, mine stay in the window of my truck. Like
right. Mm-hmm. But nobody else is. Let's address the other elephant in the room. You remember when they made it legal for you to carry your gun here in Georgia anywhere, and all of these men of the other race were wearing them on their hips?
Mm-hmm. Not only was, they still are.
They still are. So to me, you lady, go have several seats.
That's my whole point, because I see fucking pistols on hips like you see cell phone holders. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay. If like I said, being that you are here in Georgia, you know, I'm pretty sure they won't have seen guns and seen guns all the time. If they weren't doing anything with the gun, what was the purpose of you even doing that?
Because correct. And what was the purpose of and the gun wouldn't have been legal. The gun wouldn't have been registered.
Yeah.
It was amazing to me. It's always amazing to me.
That's a good call out. She wasn't been a parent. She was fishing. She was fishing, saying, "Okay, I'm gonna catch them slipping," and see what's going on. It's like, if I was them, I'm telling man, keep that weak ass, fake ass flavors, chicken bullshit.
But see, my prayer and my hope and prayer, because we really haven't heard much after this, is that they went home and mama and daddy was like, "That's fine." And the next thing we know, there will be an attorney going to collect the gun. Yeah. There will be an attorney filing papers against Chick-fil-A, that particular Chick-fil-A, and the Henry County Police Department. And the bad part about it is the gentleman that owns that Chick-fil-A is a sweet guy. He's very, very sweet. He was one of those first ones. D'Angelo, if you sitting down, can I get you something else to drink? What were you drinking? I will bring you a refill. He was one of those types. I mean, kids running all over everywhere. Y'all stop running. Be careful. You know, he's a sweet guy. But some hot-headed person who ain't got sense, God gave a billy goat.
Hey, you got for people you hire.
Well, I think, not just that. I think we all have to. You have to think. I mean, we as Black people have always done it, D'Angelo. You have to think common sense wise, and you have to think beyond the moment that you're in. And I think we have always done that, but not everybody else has.
Yeah, I mean, we've always done it because we had to. It's like it's damn near like talking. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. So once again, you have to be careful. It's like, I mean, my children, I tell them all the time when we're out and about, if we go to Atlanta, you have to be so aware of your surroundings. You got to know what's around you, what you're doing. You got to keep your eye, come out of that phone. Keep your eye on where you are. Be in the moment. Be present.
Yeah, I tell Pierce all the time, make sure she pays attention to her surroundings. So,
really?
Bro, do I not tell you that all the time?
Yes.
Yeah, your daddy told you somebody gonna jump in your window, remember?
Yeah, and my daddy told me that. But I'm always aware of my surroundings. I see stuff all the time that D'Angelo don't see because he don't be paying attention.
Because I trained you right.
Whatever.
Oh, you
really?
You gotta look around there. I just told you.
Whatever.
Yeah, I used to be out here wilding, talking, cussing at people with road rage. I'm like, bro, you out here tripping. You out here to test people like you ain't got nothing to check us. Folks crazy. Mm-hmm.
So Sunday, I'm trying to figure out how to word this. I want to say last day to turn up. Because starting Monday, It's a new day, right, Michelle?
What y'all doing that Monday?
Turning our lives over. Well, I was about to say to the Lord, but the Lord already got Michelle.
Okay.
But no, starting on my birthday, I'm getting back on my weight loss journey and stuff. So technically I won't even be able to wild out on my birthday. I'll be wilding out the weekend before. So Sunday is my last day.
So are you going to do Weight Watchers? What are you going to do?
YOLO. Yes, because I am actually still on Weight Watchers. Right now I'm just paying them for nothing. So I'm going to get back on Weight Watchers and start incorporating some exercise, like just recommitting to the process because I stopped. So, but we are doing a group thing where we're gonna basically be like accountability partners. Mm-hmm. And I think there's gonna be a monetary component. We're all gonna pitch in, and then whoever loses the most weight at the end of each month will win the pot.
Oh, okay.
Our plan. Provided that nothing has changed.
Okay. I've been trying to incorporate more water. That's been funny.
Mm-hmm. See, water is actually not an issue for me. I don't like that one. I love drinking water. Oh, I can't pull it up. All right, it's gonna stay right there. My issue is carbs. I will eat all. I really hate how that looks. Oh no!
Yeah, it's pretty.
I don't like it.
She don't like it.
Sad. Now I'm done. Anyway, shit. I was doing so good. Anyway.
Don't let small blemish.
Whatever, bro. What was I saying? I don't even remember.
You say your carbs.
Yeah, I like carbs. That's all I got. Yeah. But no, legit, like rice and grits and potatoes and pasta. I can live off of those. I don't need meat. I don't need vegetables. I like vegetables, but I don't need them. All I need are my carbs. And so that's my problem. When I cut down my carbs, I get like instant results. All right, y'all. So this is my spread. It was cute. So we was out here YOLOing. Michelle told me to stop living that YOLO lifestyle. And there you go. I'm going to turn off my top down camera. And we can just chat for a minute. Son of a biscuit. I'm so upset.
I don't think this can help.
I keep telling you this. The Pillsbury Doughboy is the son of a biscuit.
Who is he effing?
I don't know.
They made he's a fictional character.
Whatever, bro.
Ain't no Pillsbury Dough woman out there.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't adopting Pillsbury.
I'm so upset. Anywho, so anything I wanted to chat about before we wrap this thing up?
I just want to, I guess going forward, making sure that I am patronizing more Black-owned businesses as far as planning is concerned. Mm-hmm. I'm going to check out the Jewel Box and a couple of other subscriptions. But if I'm going to do a subscription, I think I want to do it with people of color. Gotcha. My prayer is, and I don't know if I'm the one to do it, but somebody, I'm going to check out Coffee Stuff. Mm-hmm. The disc-bound planner. I mean, I right now, Happy Planner has my heart. Gotcha. And not necessarily because, I just love Happy Planner. I just love Happy Planner. Because I just haven't found anything else that tickles my fancy. Gotcha. A lot of people are liking the Nautic. Am I saying it right? Nautic? Nautic. But I mean, I'm not into the minimalist look. And and pink is not my color. Pink is not my favorite color. Gotcha. What was the other one I looked at? Cloth and Paper. I like some of their stuff. I do. I do like Cloth and Paper, but I wanted the large size stuff. I wanted the big stuff, and they just don't have it. For some reason, the classic sizes is where everybody, I don't know if it's easier to manufacture and to make, but that's where everybody seems to stop, and maybe slightly bigger. But when it comes to 8.5 by 11, people just drop off.
Yeah.
And I mean, I thought, I even went to the whole mini thing. I'm gonna do a mini in my purse. That mess didn't work either.
Yeah.
I like my classic. That no. But right now, I'm kind of loving the big. I kind of love the big. I like big purses. I carry, and then I think my classic always got lost in my backpack.
Gotcha. Well, if it's any more that I think of, I know Raz was telling me about some lady who I think makes printables. Razmia, if you're still on here, do you know the lady's name that you said makes her stuff in Word? And Coffee makes inserts. I'm trying to think of who else makes inserts that I'm aware of. I don't know, but if I think of anybody, though, I will let you know. And hopefully somebody that can get you what you're looking for. Sorry.
Yeah, I just think we just have to, and like right now, I don't know about anybody else, the whole deluxe cover, that whole deluxe cover, I want something that if I have to sit down and write on my lap, it's not in the way. And I liked the snap-in covers. And
now, I don't know anybody Black owned that does those, but I know Chiquisha. I don't know if you follow her, not Planning and Praying. Is Chiquisha Planning and Praying? No, that's Lisa Mack, right? Who is Chiquisha? Her Lovely Plan. Her Lovely Plan, she had a snap-on cover that she ordered off of Etsy, I think. I don't know if the shop owner was Black or white, but I know she had gotten one off of Etsy. If you just don't want a Happy Planner one, that could be an option.
Because I love that I had one for my mini. I had one for my mini and I enjoyed it. Yeah. When I would go someplace, I didn't have to worry about sitting at a table or sitting somewhere where I had to, lean or your letters going crazy because you're up against your leg and all that other stuff. So
Martha Stewart makes them too. I don't know that she's any less problematic than anybody else, but
you know what though? I'm gonna be honest. Martha gangster. Martha is gangster. She was like, I did it. I did it. And you know what? Right now I ain't doing it, so I'm gonna go over here with Snoop Dogg and me and him gonna do it together. She might not care nothing about that black man, but she understood what she had to have, and I'm good with her because she was gangster with it. I'm sorry, be gang. If you gonna do it, be gangster with it.
I believe that. That's gangster. These shops, like, stand in where you are and own it. If you
it is okay.
All lives matter, and let me make a decision as a customer because I know where you stand.
Correct. Yeah. Correct. And I think a lot of these people, like I'm gonna be honest, I don't like the Happy Planner Squad thing. I think that is just crazy. Okay, either you're gonna give it to me to use or you're not. I mean, why I got to stand in line and act like I'm Miss Georgia and I got to represent for the no. And then Lord forgive me, Father. Hell of a Plan. She got her little squad going. I'm like, really?
Oh, she has a squad now?
Oh, child, she got a squad now, honey.
Clearly, I be out of the loop and I don't know what's going on.
And from what I understand, it was a laundry list of women trying to become a part of her squad.
Really? Okay.
And then Quita was on the Happy Planner Squad. My Quita was on the Happy Planner Squad. Then she got off because she wanted to be a part of she wanted to use Erin Condren stuff. But I'm gonna be honest, I've never been an Erin Condren girl because you were supposed to be for that everyday average woman, but I got to pay $800 to get your stuff.
Sure.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Now, I did like Erin Condren stuff. Her paper quality is great. And I like that her stuff didn't do as much as Happy Planner did. Like at first I was drawing a Happy Planner because I didn't really want to decorate. So a Happy Planner, you didn't really have to because it was already a lot of stuff going on. You know, you could put very few stickers and be done with it, which is clearly how I live my life. But then they got to a point where they were just doing too much. And I was like, oh Lord, I need something a little more toned down than this. And I liked Erin Condren for that. But yeah, her stuff was always too expensive for my personal taste. And then, like I said, she's problematic. So I always felt like she didn't have enough Black influencers sharing her stuff, and just a plethora of things.
Not a plethora.
Yes,
a plethora. And then she went on to, it was the blankets, it was the pajamas. It was like, look, can you put that energy into this planning stuff? And I don't know, since you say you're not Happy Planner, Happy Planner now is doing custom covers.
Yes, I did see that. Well, isn't it just you can do a completely custom planner?
Yes.
Yeah, I saw that.
And I was like, once again, stay in your lane. Stay in your lane.
Well, I have no problem with expanding your lane. Hey, Coffee. Yes, we're still here. We just chatting now, and right now we're talking about the different planner companies. But I have no problem with expanding your lane once you have mastered and done something really well. Then you can try something else. But yeah, I don't know. They all need to try to get their life together before they keep pushing these products. But that's just my opinion, of course.
I mean, for me, I'm going to be honest. I like the Happy Planner stickers because it seems like you get a lot in one location.
Mm-hmm.
I do think she could narrow these niches down a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
She could. But then again, I also like the freedom of when you order from the individual shops like yours and Oso Paper, you can pick and choose what you want, and it's not hell of expensive. So that's also a plus.
Yeah. Like I said, there are pros and cons to shopping and doing business with anybody.
Oh yeah.
Just determining, what is going to be worth for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But I think I'm gonna wrap it up, ladies. It's 9:30. We've been here for an hour and a half. Coffee, you want to see my finished spread since you just got back? Don't pay attention to this corner, but look at this.
She need to show the corner. There's nothing wrong with the YOLO.
I love the colors. Do they not scream vacation?
Woo-hoo. They do. You did a fantastic job.
Thank you, sugar.
Fantastic. I'm talking about wow.
So yeah.
So now your planner, I'm being nosy. Your planner itself, is that just a notebook you have, or?
So this is the Print Pression B6 hardbound planner. So they give you 12 months. I just take this in. This is from a mini Happy Planner, but they give you 12 monthly spreads that are blank because it's undated. So this is what they got stuff on it too. This is what it looks like. So that's your monthly spread.
Gotcha.
And you get 52 week on 2-page spreads like this. And so the columns are 1.5 inch, just like most common vertical planners. Mm-hmm. And each day gets a full column except for the weekend. They share a column here. And then in the back, you get, I think it's 20 just blank grid pages.
Okay.
Yeah. So if you plan a week on 2 pages like I do, then this will last you a full year. But I have seen people that do a week on 1 page if they don't have a lot going, or some people that do, I think I've seen 4 pages maybe. Okay. But this, yeah, they have the B6, but then they also have, the other one is in my wallet, but they have the Hobonichi size one too. It's like this. This is not it. This is a knockoff one from AliExpress, but it's like this, the Hobonichi size. Excuse me, that's also a week on 2 pages. Vacate and ATL Pride Week. Yeah, that's what D'Angelo said too. It looked like a Pride spread. I'm glad to hit it all in one. Mm-hmm. I'm very proud of it. It's so cute.
It is. You did a good job with that, P.
Thank you. I'm trying. But like I said, I'm a rock and roll, y'all. Do you prefer horizontal or the bullet points? I think you're talking to Calandra. Are you talking to Calandra, Coffee?
Mm-hmm.
I think she's talking to you. Do you prefer horizontal or the bullet points?
I like the bullet points. The horizontal, I do too much. And the horizontal, to me, my handwriting is huge. Because I got that big teacher handwriting. And I like the bullet points because if I only need a little bit, I can use a little bit. But if I need some more, I can use some more. But right now I am enjoying the Happy Planner monthly with the months and then the pages with the daily to-do tasks, because you can make them do whatever you want to do with them. And I'm trying to debate because I've also, oh dang it, I don't know what I did with it. I printed off a spiral decks to try to keep track of my time. And the spiral decks is on one large 8.5 by 11 page, and I've got the punch, and I could just stick it in there. So I'm not sure if I'm going to use the spiral decks and just use the daily to task as to-do lists. I'm still working with that point, but that's why I like the monthly spreads. It's more, I'm able to customize it to make it work for me.
Gotcha.
I've also created a couple beauty pages. And yeah. And my and next time on Wine and Design, I'll show I had the very first Glam Girl planner from Happy Planner. I didn't use that thing. I've turned it into my health and fitness planner now.
Gotcha.
And I didn't have to buy anything. And I think that's what I'm liking. I'm trying to get away from that. If I'm gonna buy stuff, it's gonna be some stickers and some washi and something cute. I don't want to buy a planner to do something with. No.
Gotcha.
I got so many.
I saw your post the other day where you were asking about big planners.
Yes.
I don't think any full planners.
It doesn't matter.
But
it doesn't matter.
So I have some stuff here. So this is part of a big teacher planner that's undated. I think it's undated. Yeah, that's undated. And then I have some big art goal sheets or project planner sheets.
Oh, those are cute.
It's from when I was a hoarder. And then I got some lined wrong paper.
Oh, those are cute.
And I don't know what this one is. Oh, this is part of the teacher planner too. And then these are some like hard plastic.
Ooh, how much?
From art. You can have them. If you meet me to get them, you can have them. And then these are some, I guess I should have turned it this way, some covers.
Yes. You're gonna let me know because I'll ride out. I'll leave these children
home. Yeah, we can meet this weekend if you want to.
Just tell me when. I'm officially on vacation.
Gotcha. Yeah, Saturday works. You want to ride out South D'Angelo Saturday somewhere?
You gotta go by West Coast House for cool.
That's right. We're going, but I don't think that's close to her because we'll be in like the do you know where Westlake High School is? Like off of Camp. It's not Fairburn.
It's more like.
Oh yeah, you on the south? Yeah, I know.
Like what?
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I tell you what, Petra, I will inbox you my phone number.
Okay.
And when y'all get close or whatever, just give me a holler and and here we go. One thing about this whole quarantine and shelter in place, my kids don't mind, or I gotta go make a run. Okay, let's go.
Anything get out.
Right, just to get out the house. They don't care. We ride and we'll end up with some ice cream or something.
Gotcha. Well, yeah, we can definitely link up this week. Hold on, Calandra, I don't know how to spell your name. I never figured out how to use the bullet points. The spacing bothered me. And not leave the children. Who said something about leave the children, Michelle? I missed
my children.
Oh,
I have teenagers. They okay.
Gotcha. And then Carson said my price point is closer to EC because paper is expensive and so is ink. And my planners aren't plain because I originally didn't want to decorate.
Gotcha.
I think coffee, now was I complaining about EC prices? Yes. But at the end of the day, if you want something, you'll pay for it. So I also don't feel you have to lower your prices to accommodate people.
No.
Your
and I think for me, and I agree with Pete, but for me, it wasn't enough to make me purchase it. She just wasn't doing enough to make me purchase it. But I think because I was looking at the Notique, I was looking at I'm a support, so I'm gonna buy a Notique, and I was like, I'm 102. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's my thing with her. I think her stuff is cute. Like even just the cover that she has, because I am going to. Well, I say use, but I ain't really used it. But I use classic Happy Planner size inserts for shop planning, and so I was looking at the new cover she came out with, and I was like, "Oh, this is cute." And I'm like, $100 for a cover. I got these covers that I got from Webster's Pages for $10 that I love. So I don't know. I have to find a line between wanting to support and then stuff just being out of my price range. I mean, her stuff works for people that like luxury planning stuff. Like you buy time, you'll buy Notique, and I wouldn't buy a Louis Vuitton planner. So
well, first of all, I mean, when I look at a Louis Vuitton planner, I'm thinking to myself, that 4 or 5 purses I could have.
Right.
6, 7, 8, 9 purses I could have. Yeah. That's the most. That I mean, I could support. I could support many a habit with that. I guess I'm a cheap hoarder. Mm-hmm. I'm cheap in the stuff that I do. But now, like I said, if I like it and it's something that I want, I'll pay for it.
Yeah, I'll splurge on it.
But Erin Condren, I was just like, by the time I do this, that almost $200. No.
Yeah. No. Yeah, I be trying to understand them people that got 5 Erin Condren planners. I be like, baby, why? Michelle said, I think it must be real leather. It has to be. I can't see it being vegan.
It is. It's vegan leather too.
Oh, then it ain't real.
Vegan. I want to say it's vegan.
People are out here capitalizing on pleather. I don't understand. Michelle said, I have an LV planner and never used it. You can support without buying. Hey, Sean. Sean said, I see the design, but where is the wine? Well, I didn't have wine. I had peach crown and it's all gone. Michelle Rich, though. I got a Virgin Daiquiri, Sean. Tramika Ted got it for me. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that leather. Mm-mm.
Well, not just that. I mean, Louis Vuitton.
Wait, hold on. Time out. Did Michelle just try to stun on everybody? She got an LV planner.
Well,
it was a gift.
It was a gift in the planner community. Lots of women buy them, and them shits is like $400. Mm-hmm. That just in my ministry, but I don't hate on them that do. Mm. Mm-mm. Yes, thank you, Coffee. Vegan leather is pleather. People, I don't know why people be out here marketing vegan leather and upcharging you on that. It's pleather.
And the thing about it is that it got good with it though. It feels so soft and
it does.
Supple.
It's nice pleather.
It's nice. It's that upgraded pleather.
Yeah.
Pleather, but it's that upgraded pleather. Yeah.
Oh. Michelle, we know your cocaine empire is doing this though.
D'Angelo, leave Shell alone.
You gotta keep telling us that.
D'Angelo a hater.
That's gonna become a lower customer.
Whatever, bro.
Weird.
But yeah, I like I said, I looked at that Notique. I think her stuff is beautiful. It just ain't in my price point.
That's what they do with everything that used to be cheap back in the day. They just they got a new what's called that shit? Marketing firm. Mm-hmm. So they just rebranded that whole thing. Yeah. So now pleather isn't pleather anymore.
It's vegan leather.
Vegan leather.
Yeah.
And you protect vegan to any goddamn thing. That's a 20% markup. So now you paying higher than other prices for vegan pleather.
Yeah.
But I think and D'Angelo is right. But I think what they're doing is because a lot of people are vegan. Mm-hmm. They want to feel just as special as their us meat lovers. Mm-hmm. So that's how they get away with it, D'Angelo. That's how they get away with it.
It's that customer base, but it's also the customer base that they continue to eat meat. They want to feel like I bought something vegan, so miss me with me eating ribs. I did my part. They feel a slight bit better by buying some plastic shit.
I think that's what it is.
Oh, bro, you don't understand. People, this is what I tell you, right? I want you to do. Well, you can't do it, but I wish they did a study on organic versus non-organic foods. I told you this all the time. Okay, they sell a little red band around some bananas. It says organic and charge you $2 or something for a bunch, with a whole bunch of 49 cents. You be like, hold on, something ain't right. Because that fucking red band, and I guarantee you, the dude in the back, he just picking them out of the same box. One getting the wrap, one ain't.
I don't think that's true.
Or not only that, D'Angelo, you think about stores like Aldi's. Well, most of all their stuff is organic.
Yeah,
that's true.
And see,
it is just as cheap.
It's just a word because a lot of the things that me and PS know this.
When they say all natural and free range and stuff like that,
none of the words don't really mean anything. They make it mean. They tell you or give you the image with commercials saying free range. I have chicken just running around. It's like, no, the chicken's inside a damn coop. You gave one little door and now they free range.
Yeah.
So now the same chicken that was costing me, pennies on a dollar, now you charge me dollars on chicken. It's crazy, man.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I don't know how to do that.
Yep. Michelle said it has to meet certain standards to be organic.
That's what I'm saying, though, Michelle. The standards aren't what you think they are. Like, standards are very vague.
Well, not necessarily organic, but there was a program we watched, Michelle, a documentary, which they got all these different documentaries and stuff, but it was basically saying like all natural doesn't really mean anything. Free range just means that you gave the chickens the opportunity to go out the door. So as long as you open the door and they could go out, that's considered free range, even if they never actually go outside. Or if they have this much space to free range in, you can still market them as free range.
Or if they can't go outside because their legs and little legs are broke, they so fat.
Yeah. So I think that's what he's talking about.
No, I'm talking about even organic though. Like you look at the criteria for organic, it's very vague. So
what is wrong with your friend? Sean, you been drinking? He's my organic meats went to church and gave their life to Christ.
Yeah. They got a pastor threw some holy oil on chickens. Organic, maybe $20 for a package of chicken.
Right, it's not free range, Michelle, but legally they can market it as free range.
I'm trying to tell y'all. You gotta think about this right here. They're not gonna be doing anything that costs these folks more money. These folks trying to get over on y'all. It's the same chicken your papa used to eat.
Your papa?
No, because Papa's chicken came out his yard.
Right, he did his own chicken.
Right.
But
wrung his neck, plucked them and all.
Yeah, it was free range organic, wasn't it?
It was.
Same chicken.
That was free range and organic.
Facts.
That was free range and organic, but
I'm gonna tell you, if you really want some free range chicken, go in Miami. Them little fuckers running around everywhere, eating every damn thing.
Yeah.
Chicken out a bunch of shit.
Yeah, we went to Miami and we went to this restaurant, Jackson Soul Food. You might be, I was about to say you might be familiar with it, but all of Florida ain't Miami. But anyway,
I've heard of it.
Yeah, and apparently it's like a big, what Kristen said, Haitian. I think it's like a big Haitian community.
Yes,
they got all kinds of animals and stuff out there, and it's chickens and roosters just walking the streets. I'm like,
if you go to Tampa down in Ybor City.
Good night, Raz. Thanks for coming on.
In the middle of the city, their chickens running free down there. They just are. I mean, and if you ever get a chance, you all travel a lot. If you ever get a chance to go to Warwick, Georgia, be careful. It's the grit capital of the world. Warwick, Georgia is.
We got pulled over.
Yes.
Capital of Georgia. We were coming to Cairo.
He sits there. That is how they make money. That is their source of income. Yeah. But if there's a store there called Stripling's.
Okay.
Stripling's has been there for 50, 60 years. Stripling's has their own meat house. They have their own slaughterhouse. And you buy chicken from there, that's the real chicken. You be like, this is some little behind chicken. But that, D'Angelo, is organic chicken.
Yes.
That is. They have their own cows, their own pigs. We go through there, and because we go that way to go to Tallahassee when we go visit my mom. And we found many of different spices, local spices. We've got some spice called Uncle Bob's. When you shake it, my children could be coming out of their bedrooms coughing. It's just that strong.
Really?
But it's delicious. It is we buy 6 or 7 bottles of it because you can't get it anywhere else. But that's that free range chicken. That's that organic stuff.
The true organic, you can tell because of the size of it.
Oh yeah, it's not these breasts bigger than mine. No.
And that's what I'm saying. So when you go to the store and you see organic on it, and it still look about the same size of a turkey chicken breast,
that's not organic.
They like it, the stipulations for organic isn't what you think it is.
Right. Yeah. Now they're a little bit smaller, a little bit leaner.
They was dogging your godly chicken, bro. They said it wasn't that good.
Fuck that Chick-fil-A.
But yeah, Calandra, my friend, her grandfather he's passed now, but he had a farm in Cairo, and that was where he grew up. And so we went there a couple of times. I think this time we went for my godson's christening. And we were coming back. It was late at night, and her and my husband both got pulled over.
Right there.
I thought they did pull both of y'all over.
So they did, but what happened was
it was a speed trap.
He
sits there. He sits there. He's in a. It doesn't matter what. And I'm gonna tell you what they do. You get like one time we had a family emergency and we went, and he wasn't there. But FAMU's homecoming, he's there. Albany State's homecoming, he's there. They know gonna be a bunch of black folks going back to do there.
But I'm gonna tell you what they did. They were so smooth that night. They because we watch out for each other when we go somewhere. So they actually got behind her first to pull her over, and I slowed down to see what's going on, and he just got his bullhorn like, "Hey, you pulled over too."
Is that what happened?
Yes.
I don't recall that. I thought he pulled both of y'all over.
So he got behind. He pulled her. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, because we were following her.
Yeah, she was in front of us.
So when he out, he came out behind her to pull her over, and I was like, "What the fuck going on?" And right when I said, "What the fuck going on?" he's like, "Truck, pull over too." I was like, "Son of a bitch, how you gonna pull me up from behind?" I didn't know that shit happened before. He gonna remember the black officer had to walk back to us. Remember, he walked to them first, right? And he had to come back to us. Yeah, that's the only way that happened. Because he was in front of us.
Gotcha. Yeah, but the black.
I told my husband we got close to that. They got my husband. They got my husband. I said, "Babe, slow down." And as soon as the word "slow down" came out my mouth, blue lights.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna tell you, it was crazy though. Their courthouse is small as shit. They don't give you no favors. I asked the judge to cut me a break. And he was like, "Well, if I cut you a break, I cut everybody in here a break." I said, "Okay." I'm pretty sure nobody gonna fuss about that. He was like, "No, sir." I'm like, "Fuck it then." I just want a little break from the
But Calandra, there's this chicken place in Cairo. I cannot remember the name of it, but it's so good. My friend told us. Say it again.
Is it Maryland?
You got to drive through? It's like a little country at part time. I'm pretty sure.
It should be Maryland fried chicken.
It might be. It might be.
Maryland fried chicken.
Fried chicken.
I got some cousins live back up in Cairo.
I think you're right though.
I think it's Maryland.
No, it was Mr. Chick.
Yeah.
Oh, Mr. Chick.
Yeah.
He must be somebody new.
I don't know, because this was a few years ago when we went.
Yeah. She claimed.
Michelle and Sean, I need y'all to be nice.
She claimed it with her papa used to always get their chicken from.
I don't know if we ever go back though. We're gonna have to try Maryland.
Johnny might go back there. And now all shit going on too.
That's true.
Right, for probably throwing pitchforks and everything.
Facts, because you remember how dark those roads were. There were no light.
We don't go. Unless it's an absolute emergency, I don't travel at night.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for that black superhero cop, he looked like a runaway slave. I ain't gonna flex to you. It wasn't for him. That white dude was gonna take us all out that night. He was amped. He was over the top. He was flashing the light in my poor godson face.
Yeah, he was doing the most.
What's wrong with this nigga, man? And then black dude like, "Oh yeah, folks, you know how they do down here."
Sean, stop it.
He talking like he just lost.
D'Angelo, get your friend out the comments. Michelle, somebody Sean's the little brother I never wanted. Y'all like tripping.
I was about some damn Chick-fil-A chicken. Let that Chick-fil-A go in trash.
You know, people that ride for Chick-fil-A, they go hard.
Oh, they go hard in the paint for Chick-fil-A.
Right.
But Chick-fil-A is trash, man. You know that. He don't eat no damn Chick-fil-A.
Michelle somehow wave high from Jesus' house. Y'all are tripping. All right, y'all, we got to go for real.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, because my children, for some reason, are hollering and screaming. I got to go figure out who killing who.
Gotcha. Well, thank you so much for coming on. I appreciate it. Thank you for hanging out.
All right. Bye, Michelle. Bye, Rasmia. Bye, y'all. Bye, D'Angelo. Behave thyself, okay?
I appreciate it. Thanks, sister. you be strong out here, Queen.
Strong out here in these streets, as the children say.
Keep your heat on you, because they trying to hang us out here.
I'm to the point. I'm just going to start hollering and screaming and acting a fool. I'm just going to start hollering and screaming. I holler for anybody to come out. Holler. Just holler.
I'd rather start busting.
There you go. I'm just going to start letting that thing go.
Yeah, you hit somebody.
Where was the game?
Where was the game? What game, Michelle?
Oh, because we always play a game. We didn't play a game tonight.
Oh, I'm going to see. This is why I'm trying to get my life together. That business planner I don't use. I'm going to have to plan stuff like that out, y'all. Give me grace. I'm going to keep it together. I'm going to get it together.
I'll be trying to find
I ain't got it together yet, but I'm going to get it together.
I'm trying to find games that I can play on Zoom. They want you to pay for a lot of that shit, so, you know, it's working.
And D'Angelo's cheap, so.
It's all good.
No.
Goddamn right.
All right, y'all. Michelle said yes, keep the heat. And she said bye, Calandra.
Bye-bye.
Right.
Good night.
Bye. Thank you so much for hanging out.
Ain't no what the hell she talking about.
She was saying bye. She forgot the E. Oh, my head itching. Thank you guys for hanging out. I love you. Have a wonderful night. I was ready to come on and play. Michelle, you know you weren't coming on. If you come on, Michelle, I will make up a game just for you to play. Because you'll never come on.
You and them damn superstar sunglasses you got on. I know you got the motherfuckers on.
I'm gonna wait and see if she's gonna come on.
Give it a delay time.
Oh, my head itching.
Watch that, man.
And Calandra, if you need to, you can jump off. It should let you leave, but you're welcome to stay if you wanted to.
All right. Talk to y'all later.
All right, bye. I was saying, Michelle knows she learned.
I would call Michelle Bluff.
Okay, what game we playing? I don't know. I'm gonna figure it out. Let me send you the link so you can come on.
Send the link.
Sean, you coming too? But I gotta send it via Instagram. LOL, who has sunglasses in the house?
You do.
Well, MJ said she gonna have a pop-up shop on Friday for bean pies for Juneteenth. Yes, Lord. Who am I sending this to, Michelle? We can play next week. I will come on. I promise. Michelle.
Well, hey,
boo.
Ain't
it though? Michelle, you got a good poker face, bruh.
She ain't a good poker face.
I think that's the wrong link too, because we started a new one, a new Zoom. But we started a new Zoom anyway. Okay, so that's cool. We'll next week I will try to have a game. We'll be doing it from Florida next week. But I mean everything should still be the same.
From a nice ass hotel room with a bunch of little ton where Michelle won't stunt. We got to stunt for your ass.
We won't have no money.
We won't have not one thing. Don't give two shits about little time.
All right, y'all. Thank you for hanging out. I love you guys. Have an amazing night. Enjoy the rest of your week. Excuse me. Lord knows I'm gonna try to turn mine around and enjoy it in spite of. Yes, yay, Florida. Who is getting on? I'm supposed to be getting ready for bed. Rasmia. Michelle said she was getting on because I put it in our group. But she not.
Thank you, Michelle. You have fun too.
Thank you. We will. I hope it's gonna be awesome and amazing and just the stress reliever we need. All right, bye y'all. Love you. Good night. Say good night, baby.
Good night, baby.
All right. Oh, I did.